How to retire before you're 65 years old, even if you're getting started at like 35 and you have nothing saved for retirement yet. So a lot of people think that the way that you retire is you just get to a certain age, like 65, and somehow, some way you just retire. But believe it or not, retirement is not about an age, it's about a number. So in order for you to retire where you can just quit your job and sip martinis on the beach, in order to do that, you have to have enough money invested across all your different retirement accounts to be able to safely withdraw 4% for the next 30 plus years. How do we calculate that number? How do we know what that number needs to be? I'm going to show you, baby. So the first number that we need is we need to know how much money do we want to be able to withdraw to live off of in the first year of retirement. A really easy way to guesstimate that is to base it off of, well, what am I living off of in today's dollars, and then adjust it for inflation. But let's say you're 35 years old and you're pretty comfortably living off of about $70,000 a year right now. Trying to retire early in 25 years when you're 60 years old. We have to adjust $70,000 for 25 years in the future using inflation. So you can just look up an inflation calculator and then future value. Those are the search terms I use to get this one. What you do at the top is you put present value. So present value is $70,000 in today's dollars. You have 25 years before you're trying to retire early. And then the inflation rate here, you could put 2% or 3%. I put 2.5%, and then you press calculate. This shows us that in 25 years, in order for you to have the same buying power as $70,000 in today's dollars, you would need to have about $130,000. So to get to your big, how much do I need to have saved in order for me to be able to just quit my job and withdraw 4% of that for the rest of my life? We take that $130,000 and we multiply it by 25. So you would need to have about $3.25 million saved. If you're 35 years old and you want to retire in 25 years with $3.25 million, but you haven't even started investing yet, how much would you need to invest each month in order to reach that goal? You would need to invest about $3,700 a month over the next 25 years. I know that's a lot of money each month, and most of us can't do that. So focus on what you can get started with and keep that in mind as a goal that you're working toward. And keep in mind, that was with us starting at $0 invested at the age of 35. You might already have some money in your 401k, and maybe your employer and you are already contributing a significant amount in your 401k and you just haven't even looked in a while. Okay, I know this stuff can get really overwhelming and confusing, so if you want to come to my free investing class, you can just comment training and we'll give you some extra help there. Okay, good job.